Oh God, guys, can you believe we're back? It's after the holidays, and I'm ready to play some Lightseekers with you guys. Hey, everybody, how are we doing? How was your holiday? How was your New Year's, your Christmas, your Festivus, whatever you celebrated? How was your start of your 2019? It's the second day so far. Have you kept up to your resolutions? I know I have failed several of them, so don't feel too down if you haven't also. Hey guys, the holidays are over. I'm done with my relaxation, quote-unquote, break. I'm ready to start playing again. I'm ready to build my stream up, really get this thing going. Just, let's talk for a little bit. For Christmas, my little brother got me a green screen. I found out, however, that at my current apartment where I'm stationed right now, the area where I have my computer is not set up to actually have anything behind it. Like right here is like a ledge. I cannot scoot any farther back than that. So like, it's a little inconvenient. But in like 3 months, I have to move. Now I know what to look for in an apartment, right? A place to put that big old green screen. I'm gonna hopefully revamp my Twitch stream, so stay tuned for some more events, stuff like that. If this thing starts becoming a little more popular and whatnot, I've been seeing that some Twitch streamers actually have like music playing while they play games. So if this awesome Lightseekers background music is not doing it for you guys, I might try to add that. Just a little more ambiance, a little more coolistic stuff to it too. My friends have also been like, hey man, if you're trying to build a Twitch stream, which I am, I hope I'm entertaining as many people out there as possible. Hello everyone. They said, expand your horizons on video games. Don't just play one game. As much fun as that one game is, start experimenting. So I'm just like jotted down a bunch of games that I would just love to play on Twitch with you guys. Other like puzzle games, platformer games, other card games in general, just to kind of build up a player base, a viewer base, and hopefully I can pull in viewers from other games and then watch me play Lightseekers, and we'll see if it builds up from there. Hey. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I figured. Well, that's what the plan is for 2019. The Razor Gresher Steam, just gonna start building up, getting bigger, getting huge, getting buff. Me and my girlfriend have started working out as of yesterday, so stuck to that one. That is one of the many that I have not, or one of the few that I have not failed on my resolutions so far. So. Trying to lose some weight, trying to get a nice, more defined jawline here, so that you guys are like, ooh, I want to tune into that guy a little bit more, don't you think? He's a little frothy little minx he is. But yeah. So hopefully, as the days come, we'll have more to talk about, more to explore in this. If you guys have like other platformer puzzle games, I would love to just try those out. Just giving a strip is like, hey man, I think you'd enjoy this game a lot. You seem like a funky dude. We should do that. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Check it out. Whatever you guys want. Today, obviously we're gonna jump back into Lightseekers. That's my homeboy. That's my game ditty. My home base that I slide into, which is score those sports points. And we have a new holiday campaign, the Winter's Hunt. The Winter's Hunt is out, guys. I know, I'm trying to think, what was the last one we did? Was it also called the Winter's Hunt? Was there just 2 campaigns that are back-to-back Winter's Hunt, but this one's different? I know it's different, because it only has 3. It only has 3. So I figured we'd play this. We'd talk about it, we'd have some fun, we'd enjoy all the holiday experiences that Lightseekers of PlayFusion have put into it for us. After that, we can do one of 2 things. I have a challenge from Scabious Deeproot. Oops. Scabious Deeproot has challenged me. The Nutty Professor campaign, I know I have already done. I know I've already done that. I went through my YouTube videos to check, and that one has already been done. So I will do this on my own time just to get those chests. So I'm thinking is, hey, if we don't do the challenge, maybe we play a little ranked. I got myself up to Silver Rank 2. Just kind of casually playing in the background, just playing fun decks. I'm not a. If I really wanted to go ham on ladder, I'd play like, Tech Aggro, play Dolo, play those things. Now I want to try some of my own creations. I want to see how they actually rank up against people who are trying to play competitively. I do have one thing though, as of right now, just because this is a Twitch stream, I don't plan on playing for like 6 hours a day to play through a lot of games. If I feel like I'm coming into a mill or fatigue deck, I'm just getting right out of there. If you guys really want to see me play it, I will try and play the whole game. But I'm not going to sit for 45 minutes on a game online and have you guys just go, that was one game that he played. I don't understand. I can finish the Undead. That's right, I can finish the Undead campaign that I started, Rocket Star 1. I can do that. Oh my god, that last boss. Oh god, that last boss was so difficult. I have to play it again and see what he does again. I'm trying to refresh my memory. It's been so long. And like just cross my fingers I can come up with something, right? That guy, I just remember he was like extremely difficult. I was really lucky I beat that first guy in the first try because insects are key. Speaking of which, let's go on to the Winter's Hunt. Winter's Hunt, let's do this thing. Now, it looks like we're going against Storm. Even though it's outlined in yellow, I believe this picture comes from one of the Storm combos. I'm not sure what it's called. I'd have to go look because I don't know just by picture yet. But without further ado, stepping into the night, you watch the flickering lights of your camp fade away. The Winter Hunt, a great celebration and test of skill has begun. You think you're ready? Or you think yourself ready? The Huntress's eyes burn with an otherworldly light. Then show me your strength, warrior. Oh, young warrior. I forget. I turned 30 last month, so young. It doesn't apply anymore. Like I'm graying. I got my sweet widow's peak going on. Look like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Just, but I'm not as mad, not as angry. The hairstyle is all right here. Let's jump into this, shall we? As per usual, guys, insects can solve any problem, right? Like any problem whatsoever. I'm like above 50% wanting to bring this to the first CPK gaming tournament, the gold tier tournament in like a week. Just bring insects and be like, "What up? Never thought you'd see this, huh?" Everyone's bringing. Well, no, it's they're going to the new classic format, so people can't bring like Dolo or Triano or anything like that. So just show up with an insect deck, and you're like, "What is going on? Insects are not valued out." I'm like, "No, they are. Trust me. Watch me take the top of the tier." Let's do this. Let's do this. Everybody, buckle up. Strap yourself in. The Enchanted Huntress. I was right on the Storm. I called it. I got like a 75% memory. Names they elude me from time to time, but I know an alignment when I see it. What does she do? When I play a combo, move 2 action cards from my discard pile to my deck. To hers. I don't know why I said my. This is not me. I don't get that amazing ability. So we're gonna go super heavy combo stuff. Okay, whenever they play a combo, move 2 action cards from your discard pile to your deck. Okay. I feel like Sip It Spawner could be fun. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Let's do this. Play a combo already. Thunder Slug? Really? Come on. You're not going to attack me that a Bubblefish? Serious? I got nothing. I got really nothing to do. I'm kind of wondering. Because this is unaligned, would that mean I don't mill anything? I know it works if they don't have any cards in there, there's no alignment. But like unaligned, it doesn't have anything on top. Maybe that's actually like how they planned Sip It Spawner to be doing. Is like, you lay an unaligned card. Well, this is, what does that say? A new card? That's because that's not what the card does. While this card is on top of your discard pile, reduce your combo costs by 3. No, you did not. Well, this is going to go on top anyway, so dodged a bullet there. I think we're just going to Stump Drift Shaman. We're gonna pass right along here. He's got a Bubblefish up, so there's not a whole lot of point doing any damage, but hey, man. I bet you kind of messed. Another Thunder Slug. Is this going to be one of those campaigns where he runs like 6 and I just can't do anything because all his things are buff removal? It's going to be nuts. Like, part of me wants to Sip It Spawner, but another part of me says, hey, you're going to play a lot of combos. Why not wait, right? Right? I'm not wrong, right? I'm pretty right, actually. Another Unruly Mob. Perfect. Yeah, just keep drawing. Get those cards in your hand. Fill it right up. Fill right on up. I think an Unruly Mob here is fine. I actually just want to pass, because if he lays a 3rd Thunder Slug, I know that that's pretty much just all he does. They do have Burn, right? They didn't take that off and make some broken... Okay. What? This is a discard too, didn't it? Oh, come on. Man, it's like he knew our base plan and just kind of messing with us now. I wonder if that's even worth Reckless Spiriting. Probably not right now. I mean, I feel like there's going to be better ones, right? I feel like there's going to be some better ones to Reckless Spirit. We'll hold off. We'll hold off on that. Alright, alright. We finally got our damaging cards. We have so much just health and defense. This insect, like, it is one of those very much so fatigue parts where you don't do any damage until late game when you get the cards. Because all this is just damage prevention, healing. Another Thunder Slug. Come on, man. I needed that for damage. That was like my only thing here. I feel like I have to Reckless Spirit the Thunder Slug because I don't know what his whole plan is here from that Unruly Mob. But I can't let him get better value than that. I also want to go ahead and call that he's got more than 3 Thunder Slugs, because having 3 already in this short amount of time is a bit unheard of. But I think that's all I can do, really. We'll see what goes on. Okay. Okay. I also want to go ahead. I didn't actually have a chance to mention this because I, streamed like 2 weeks ago. Did Play Fusion watch my video, or did someone put on the feedback of the snowflakes look so much better this time around, right? They're not huge. They're not falling at an increased speed rate. They're actually fading at the bottom. Like this looks like so much more refined particle effects that I was like. One thing I kind of pressured on the last video I did way back before Christmas, when I was like, man, this particle effects, they seem overwhelming, and it's like, but these look so much cleaner, so nice. They actually feel like they're drifting in and out, like they're not just moving vertically and statically. Very, very better, please. Visually pleasing. There we go. I know words sometimes. I can talk every once in a while. Trying to think here. Delzo1, I fixed the snow shader. Yes, and I watched your last stream. Thank you very much, man. Oh, I hope my feedback wasn't like, dude, he's being really harsh on this. It's just like, coming from a game design aspect, I was just like, I feel like it's fixable, but I don't know how their engine works. But this looks so much better, dude. This looks incredibly amazing. I hope a lot of people on the feedback channel, besides just me, were like, dude, A+ on these snow particle effects. They were so much better this time around. This is a great standard of what you should keep your aesthetic up to. This looks awesome. Great job, man. Great job. Also, thanks for tuning in. Hey, thank you for joining me on my fun little stream. Hey. Okay, trying to think here. Do I really Reckless Spirit? Do I even like Life Binding? it was like a whiteout blizzard. It was whoo. Life Bind. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. Like, I don't want a Moss Ridge Defender because he hasn't really done anything attacking wise. I'm still at 35 health. But if he is more of a combo based deck, he's gonna hit like really heavy, really fast. I know I want to say Virgo. I don't need Life Binding because I don't need the heals. Grappling Roots, I don't even feel like any of its action cards are really gonna hurt me all that much. Unless he's been drawing Spark Wisps without me knowing. You never know. It is damage to him. Storm has a lot of healing. Maybe I do, just to test the waters here a bit. Maybe I do this. I'm gonna get a 4th Thunder Slug. I can just feel it. I can feel it in the back of my mind. A 4th Thunder Slug is gonna hit that table, and I'm gonna go, come on! Nimbus Crash. Okay. Okay. So he runs Cold Snap. Oh, he's got that Impressed Seahorse. I like that. Seahorse is like, he's not easily impressed. He's like your your 5th grade English teacher who's just like, you used the wrong preposition here. For some reason, he's like a German guy. I don't know. Just, it's like, oh, it's C+, maybe. We'll see. I've only read the first paragraph and I don't like it. It's not for me. I feel like that's one that I do Reckless Spirit. Like, he'll get the full healing and full damage on me. I feel like that's a decent one to Reckless Spirit. Just to make sure he doesn't get that huge of value out of it. If he's running Cold Snap, he also has a lot more buff removal, so... You know, we know that. But that's the only other combo we've seen. Storm also has plenty ways to get combos back. So... Yeah, let's see what we got here. Vitalizing. What did I say? He's all healing. All healing, all card draw. Did you guys make this first boss an anti-mill deck? Is that what this is? Gets his cards back from action so you can't really mill him? Or were too many people like milling all these campaigns and he's like, no, none of that. Not doing it. I'm trying to think. Maybe... What do I do? Do I do anything? I think I just pass. Right now we're both kind of at a locked stalemate. I think we just pass. We just kind of keep this coasting. Keep it riding in. Crackling Torrent. Damage to your target, discard the top card of your target's deck. Oh, if you discard... Okay. And he's got Eye of the Storm, so he's got Whirl... Okay, he's got Eye... So I have to worry about Cold Snap, Eye of the Storm, and Whirlwind. Cool. Oh, man. I really don't want to mill my Hive Mind. Or my, what is it, Sepid Queen? The one that lets me bring stuff back. Like, the only thing that's going to help me in the fatigue game. I think... Is this healing? No, it's damage. So I think Moss Ridge Defender here is fine. I think that's perfectly fine. He's got 3. Is he going to do 6? Well, it's going to do 3 because the other 3 blocks it. Yeah? I mean, I got to get rid of this thing eventually so that I can have more buffs than him. And I don't have a whole lot of attacks. I really... that's kind of a bummer. Another shield wall. Okay, okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I think now's the perfect time to Sip It Spawner. I only got 1. He's got 3. Come on, really, Sip It Spawner? Oh, but they can't be discarded. That's right. So it would have. That's fine. I need to get my deck down. That's the whole point. So you know, Sip It Spawners, just get out of there. Spore Feeder. Okay. We got one more thing he can mill. He's removing all of my damage. All of it. Alright. Like, I so far I've lost, what, 3 of my 6 consistent insect damaging buffs? Kind of a bummer. Kind of a big bummer. I feel like... Man, that's still just, like, it's a lot of healing I don't want to just waste. But I do feel like a second Moss Ridge is fine? I need to get value out of these Root Singers. I need to get value out of the Root Singers. Regrowth. I mean, they could put 2 Insect Swarms into play. Maybe that's all I really need it for. Maybe I just do that? Maybe? I need to really start getting some damage pushed through here. So put that and that. Yeah. I need to get my insects damage going like nobody's business. Pop them in. Let's run this. I now have more buffs than him, which is awesome, because my Root Singer value... Yes! I pulled the Sepid Queen. Alright, we're golden. We're good, we're solid. Everything is perfect. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of my team. Alright. Except now he's got a buff. I mean, I could Moss Ridge, Root Singer... to pull back 2 Reckless Spirits, maybe? Maybe that's what I do, because I really need to get rid of these consistent buffs. Man, Root Singer is such a good card. Such a good card. Okay, also going on that, I know I talked about it just a little tiny bit on the last video that I made. I am super excited for this new Classic format to be hitting in Jingle this month. I think it's one of those things that they needed to do with the power level, especially if their set isn't out yet. And I'm kind of okay with that review with like, yeah, you know, the set for Light Seekers is going to be out till Q1 because we haven't gotten any card spoiler reviews, not a single one, like nada. And I really want those spoiler reviews. Me and my friends were getting so hyped every single day. They came out with like a new card or got somebody like, hey, you know, Delivery Crab, do you want to promote this card? And they did that really cool thing with the Emergency Crab. I thought that was really awesome. But yeah, we didn't get... He runs Overload, so he has 6 combos in his deck. Eye of the Storm. How many combos is this guy running? How... What's going on here? Someone want to talk to me? Explain to me what's going on? Huh? Huh? I think I Sip and Spawner here. Mind you, it's not going to do anything, but it'll rotate that. Did I really just... okay, perfect. That's perfect. I love it when my attack cards go in the graveyard. Oh, truthfulness. Yeah, I need this thing to rotate so I have more buffs than him. It's really doing nothing. It's just like, hey, you can't mill me, and I'm like, that's totally fine. Another Reckless Spirit. But no, the new Classic format that they have going on. Because let's all admit, the Awakening. It was Awakening, right? Yeah, Awakening Mythical Kindred. The Awakening set, that power level was beyond nuts. Like, everyone was running 3 copies of those cards. When Mythical hit, everyone was just like, why would we run any of these cards when Awakening is like top notch, like top tier power level? And I was like, dude, I totally agree. Like it's insane that they're doing that. Do I ever Reckless Spirit this? Like, Root Singer is a great example. Root Singer is one of those cards. Let's just look at this. You get 2 cards back from the graveyard. This should be like a one of. Like, you should not be able to have 3 of those. Yes, they have burn on it, so you can't consistently recycle it. But Graveyard Recursion is, like, so busted. It helps pay for your combos late game when you're like, yeah, I just need to know 1 card. And that they've made cards in Mythical that are like, you know, you get defend cards back or get, like, a poison card back, where it's more specific card and stuff back like this. But this is just, like, just action cards. Just anything you could ever want. And, of course, it was meant to be because Reckless Spirit only removes 1 buff. It's supposed to be, you know, so they have a little more advantage to get those buff removals back. But why would you do that when you could Forest Splendor, you can Old Oak, you can just make it so that you have the most dominant thing in the world. And then, of course, you can just bring this into other alignments just to run Soul and run this there. So I think, like, making it a one of is perfectly fine. I think I actually made a comment to that in some other fast videos. It's like, what they really should do is almost make, like what Hearthstone is. They have legendary cards where it's just a one of included. I know their combos are like that. You know, combos, the legendary combo, put 1 in there. You have to only include 1. You can't include multiple copies of it. But if they're doing action cards with this kind of power level, I think that's perfectly fine to just say limit 1. Like, right in the card, just limit 1. That way you don't just win because you have multiple copies. It makes it so it's not really a pay to win deck, because these cards on almost every website are like $10-12 a card, and it's like you need to have them if you want to be competitive. So it's really nice that they made that changed format, and I think it's actually going to change the whole game of how people play. Just because a lot of the meta decks were like, if you don't have 3 of these, you ain't winning. Sorry. Okay, so what do I want here? Do I ever... I mean, I don't have any more mill cards, so that one, the Draga Hoarder here, is really gonna do me nothing anymore, other than just like sit there and work against my other 2 Root Singers that I run. So I don't even think I need to do anything here. I think I just pass. Build my hand up. See what he's got. Insect. Oh, 2 Insect Swarms. Nailing it. Nailing this. Really, another Drago Hoarder. There must be just a lot of people out there just trying to mill all these campaigns, and the developers like, no. No. You gotta play strategically. You can't just mill your way to victory. Which I salute you, sir. Or madam. Gender-inspecific person who made this amazing game. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Sacred Aura. So now I got, mind you, he, 1 damage reduction buff. All of this storm healing. Oh my god. Giant Corvid. Sure. But you know what I can do? I can mess that up. Yeah. I think now is the time to Reckless Spirit this Bubblefish. So A, the Corvid isn't on top. So now he actually has to pay for his combos if he wants them. I think I just pass. Now if he Cold Snaps or does anything to my other Sepid Queen, does he really only run 3 Thunder Slugs and I just got super unlucky right at the beginning of the game? I feel like that's what's happening right now. Now do I ever bring back my Reckless Spirits again? I kind of want to just hold on to these Root Singers and, like, wait to see what he has, right? Like, that's not just me being crazy. I also think laying another Insect Swarm is completely tolerable. Because I need to start getting some damage going on. And consistent buffs will make it so my Root Singer stays out plausible. Here's the second Root Singer. Perfect. Oh, get up to 7 cards. Get up to 7 cards. Finally, my hero ability is going to kick in. Oh, my insect poke damage. Good thing I laid that Insect Swarm, guys. Good thing I laid that other Insect Swarm. Mantic's Hatchlings. An Egg Chamber. I'm not even sure how many more insect cards I have left in this deck. Are you for real right now? That's 6 combos. No, it's 7. That's 7 that I'm seeing right now. How many combos does this guy run? Does he run 10? Just to make it super mill? Okay, well, what I'm gonna do here, I feel like I want to lay Egg Chamber. Yes. And lay Spore Feeder to heal. Just to get a big boost of healing right now. Perfect. Perfect. Heal all you want, man. Heal all you want. I have 3 cards left. This thing is only going to deal 2 damage. I drew this so late. Just incredibly late. I think laying Mantic's Hatchlings here. I mean, I think I have 2 combos still left in the deck, right? I've only laid 2. Yeah, I got 2 out of my 3 cards are combos. There's one of them. And I don't think, yeah, Camouflage is not really gonna help me. I mean, I can lay it. I can lay it so he can't like Cold Snap me, and maybe it'll bring his hand back up to 7. So maybe I do just like Camouflage. Just pop that back in, because like at this point in time, I almost want to get my deck empty so my Sipid Queen can really just start going off. That's pretty much what I'm going for right now, because he's healing, getting those action cards back. Shield 1. Those were words. Those weren't just sound effects I made. Did I mill a Spore Feeder like way early or not? Or did he mill one for me? Is that what happened? No, I think Do I really only run Spore Feeder? Okay, so Sipid Queen goes down, and I draw. I wonder if that's Spore Feeder. My second Spore Feeder. Because I thought I put 2 in here, because, like, Spore Feeder is the only real burst damage that nature has, right? Oh, come on! Well, I win. Yeah. Yay! We did it! Amazing, guys. Insects can do no wrong. Like, that's what we're here for. To be that annoying little swarm. And so another thing also about this deck. Like, I know it's really good when the opponent has more than 7 cards. Before we read that, before we do anything, we'll just don't look, no one look, I didn't see it. I mean, this deck, I feel like as amazing as Hive Queen Axie is for insects, I think she's one of the better of the 3. I think Hive King is really the only one that doesn't make me want to go, ooh, let's play insects. These are awesome. Because, like, yes, there are a lot of action cards out there that deal 6 damage. But there's very limited insect buffs. I think there's, like, 2, maybe 3 that people, like, want to run. And it's like, well, those insects are all, you know, periodic poke damage. And if you're getting hit for 6, you're playing against aggro. Like, that's what's in that deck. So those little poke damages aren't going to help you unless there's going to be, like, in the future insect cards, like if there was a card like Insect Carapace that was an insect, kind of like what Monster's Defender is, where, like, the damage reduction, like, starts off maybe, like, either weak and gets bigger, like kind of how Shield Wall does, or starts off big and then gets weaker, kind of like he's shedding, he's, like, molting, kind of that, like, aspect. And it's like, you know, 4, 3, 2, 1, like, for something like that. Then this would be awesome, because, like, yeah, I got hit for 6. Boom, next turn I get to lay a free defense and still continue with my slow insect swarm. That's when I think he's going to be good, is when there's something along those lines. Now I'm just rambling about insects. I love insects. Hive Queen Axie is great for those control matchups. You know, when your opponent is playing the long game, when you're running into a lot of long people, Hive Queen Axie, boom, they're going to have large hands. All your stuff is going to steamroll damage. It's going to make them want to play defensively, start playing cards out of their hand that maybe they would have held on for later. That's awesome. But, like, it's really funny that I feel like Hive Bark is actually the best of the insect cards, because it says move 5 insectoid cards from your discard pile, which means the good insectoid cards right now, Insect Swarm, Mantic's Hatchlings, the stuff that stays out that, like, your opponent has to buff removal, just put those back in once they're all gone. And then your opponent's out of buff removal, and you just got all those really good buffs back. I think, like, I honestly think Hive Queen Axie is the second best, but Hive Bark is just, it's incredibly good. The same mastery, same health, same everything. It's just like, you know, it's a consistent one, very conditional. Your opponent has to have a lot of cards, so you can make them draw, you can make them do it, but getting back Insect Swarm and Mantic's Hatchlings after, like, they maybe milled them or buff removal them is what really will help you drive into the late game, especially in games like that where I did draw my 1 Egg Chamber, like, the bottom of the card. You know, hey man, it's about, like, it's on the 3rd corner, use this ability, boom, put 5 back. Egg Chamber will now let you put that one back into your, put one of the buffs you really want to grab back into your hand. So that's why I think that's going to be, like, really great, is Hive Bark. Because, I mean, even late game, when your insects are finally pushing for damage, and when you're playing that fatigue game, they got to start discarding cards and stuff like that, so you're never going to be at 7 again. So, yeah. So I think Hive Bark is actually going to be the better of the insect heroes. I really do. I really do think that. Let's continue with the campaign. Airpok the Greedy. Hours pass as the snow continues to fall. Tracks of beasts disappear into nothingness. Tricks of the eye, or something more. Suddenly, high above, soars the spirit of Airpok the Greedy. Looking to appease the hungry god, you reach into your pack. and pull out your Lightseeker stack. And you go and battle him! Let's do this! Yeah! Too much? Not enough? Let me get some feedback. How was that performance? Insect fatigue, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do it. Dude, I don't know why. Like, I was a big avid player of Golgari and Magic, and I love like the Insectoid graveyard recursion stuff like that. Why is this on? Oh, it's got to be something with him. What does it say? At the start of your turn, discard the top card of your target's deck. If your target's last discarded card is an attack, deal 4 damage to them. What is the what? He's gonna mill me? No. No. Well, at least okay. So this is out because so we at least get to see what's on the top of our deck. So like if I don't want to mill this, I'll just draw. That's awesome. Mwah. Beautifully done. Oh no! Come on! That's a bummer. Oh really? Oh really? Well, sir, I could mill myself for 4. Which I think is just a horrible idea. I think I lay that. Milling a Monstrous Defender is not that bad. Sacred Aura is definitely one that I'm going to want to draw. For sure. Do I just draw 2? I think I do. I think I just draw 2. Got an Infected Wasp. See, Mantic's Hatchlings. That's one of the things that, you know, your opponent has milled you. You want to get those insect buffs back. Get him back to your hand with his ability. I think that's awesome. I think that's great. Oh, man. Say what now? Can we just discuss how Astral has some of the best and incredible hand disruption cards in the game? Like, that's not fair. That's just not fair. We got one of our... Oh, another combo goes to the discard pile. Man. What? Oh, you... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's not cool. That... He just moved my defend cards back. That is... Ooh, play fusion. I mean, like, I need to keep my Mantic's. Well, tossing a Mantic's Hatchlings will disrupt my continuous damage for sure. But it's also a card that I can easily get back. So I think this one's the better one. Man, that's rough. That is rough. This is a defend card too. It was. These are like all defense. So like, not even that is really gonna help me that much. I gotta play defensive here right now. I gotta just I'll draw the Unruly Mob. All my damage is going away. All my damaging cards are just going right down the tube. No, not Spiritual Offering. No, don't do that to me. I mean, okay, good. Sepid Queen is back. Seriously, I think that's. Oh really? Oh really? Is my Spore Feeder in here too? Did he mill a Spore Feeder? No, he didn't. I just haven't drawn a Spore Feeder yet. Oh, give me that Sipit Spawner. Come on. Oh, getting that Sipit Spawner would be amazing right now. Also, how do you... There we go. Maybe I do Unruly Mob and then pass? Like, I also need to... Maybe Sacred Aura is just better. Because I need a big heal here. I need to heal really big. And then I mill a Alright, guys. I am having terrible luck here. Dude, what just... Come on! I didn't even get to heal off of that thing. Like, I'm almost just... His Unruly Mob can mill. You can mill that. I don't care. I'll draw Insect Swarm now. He's just gonna Mirror Beast me and win, isn't he? Guys, Astral is just too good. Astral's... No! I needed Spore Feeder. Oh, come on now! If he's gonna Lunar Offer... If he's gonna... What's the card? Spiritual Offering me now? Now that I have no defense? That's just cruel. Well, now I have a defend, so nah. Except, like, all my healing is gone. And I'm just dead. Wow, that guy is nuts. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So. Astral is nuts. We've always known that. Like, outside of Drago Horde, there's no real way of having him stop discarding the top card in my deck. And, like, I was just getting super unlucky. And then, of course, he made it so that I tossed back all my attack and defend cards. Just hand manipulation the entire game. Trying to think. Like, outside of just super heavy aggro. Maybe that's just what we do? We just super heavy aggro him? Maybe? Let's see here. Let's see here. We could have our own hand disruption. We could play our own hand disruption time. If he discards gravity, they go right into my person too, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. The only thing I gotta watch out for is he doesn't mill my explosive combos. Does it say discard? Yeah, it does say discard. Okay. So he's gonna draw a Mirror Beast. I'm gonna get Pathfinder. Dimensional Hunter is awesome. Wait. Oh, I didn't know that was part of it. Nature really doesn't run a whole lot of attack cards. Well, that's just mean. That's just cruel and unusual. Alright. So it's only going to deal 1. Yeah, I think moving 2 defend cards. Get out of here. Blinding Beetle, that's actually a good one for me. I really don't want to lose my attacks. Do I ever Crazed Bomber this? I mean, I really want to get... I really want to keep Lunar Shrieker. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's fine if this one actually gets burned. Do I just Crazed Bomber this? That way he can't... Oh, he's going to draw Black Hole next turn if I don't. I mean, I don't run a lot of buffs anyway, so it's only just 9 damage for a lot of payment. But it's 9 damage. Maybe I do Crazed Bomber it, flip our decks back over. Just get out of here. Draw a card. Gravity Well. Oh, it's because it's an attack. Okay, I gotta be really careful about that now. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. Just be something. No! Oh, okay. When looking at the hero, do me a favor, everybody. Make sure you read the entirety of the card and not just what you played against, because this is now destroying me. I need to somehow... Like, I need to put Lunar Shrieker. I don't care. Just be a defend. Just be a defend. Perfect. Should have done that in the other order, but that's perfect. It's a defend. It's a defend. I'll take it. I will take it. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Alright, I gotta heal now. I just gotta heal. Yeah, no, I need to heal. I need to heal. Let's play this smart. Awesome. You can't defend. Yes. That stinks. That stinks a lot. However... Now I have 6 under here. I had 6 without even Pathfindering. I didn't need to do that. Because now... Oh no, I have a defend. Okay. Now... No! No! Okay, perfect. No. I'll draw 1 and heal. Thank you. Thank you. Now I can keep the defend cards in my hand. And be happy about it. Okay. I feel like Scrapworks Bruisering into Moonlight Burrower is fine. It'll help me look at the top cards, which he's trying to mill me for. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. Get rid of your hand. Just get out of here. Get out of Dodge. Another defend is going to be milled, which is perfectly fine. That way I don't take 4 damage. Gotta play this all smart-like. So my next 2 cards are a combo and the paralysis bug. Okay. Of course I would mill an attack card. Of course I would mill an attack card. I think I do this. I just want to look at the top cards of my deck. Okay, so yeah, I need this. He's going to mill Twilight Oracle, which is a defend. And then I really need to draw Overwhelming Blast. I really, really do. It's fine. Kind of would have liked to heal. Oh, man, my other thing is, can I... Like, I need to lay Star Blast here, but I cannot risk milling another combo, because, like, a lot of my damage is already gone. But I need the Star Blast, otherwise I'm, like, dead, aren't I? I feel like I am. Maybe I Crazed Bomber and draw. The other card past Crazed Bomber was a defend card, right? So I won't just take 4. Maybe that's what I do. Just get rid of these combos or these buffs and pass and hope I remember things properly. Nope, it was an attack. son of a... Okay, okay. I will get overwhelmed when I play Star Blast. It doesn't draw me a card though, because I would play Star Blast, and then I'd shuffle, and then I'd draw a card. So I don't think I would have got it, unless I'm thinking about that wrong. I feel like it just really hurt that he, like, all those things were attack, and he just kept attacking me, and I died. Do we just play my Beast buff deck, so they're all buffs? Do we just do that? I want to say sure. I want to say that's exactly what we're going to do. Wrong campaign. Let's hunt him down with Farapang, everybody. Because, yeah, I need something that's not attacks. Just, I cannot have a lot of attacks, otherwise Airpock the Greedy is just going to keep doing 4 damage to me. Okay. So, I want to... Well, actually, I know if I do this, I'll draw a Beast card. That's pretty nice. Then I lay it and I draw my Call of the Wild. So I don't mill it. No! Not... Come on! How is it every time I mill like an amazingly good, strong combo card? That's nuts. Not cool, man. Well, I know I can do this. Get a free action. That's the one good thing about this, is I will always know, always know that I'll get an additional action if I use my abilities. So that's really awesome. And with Beast Tamer in my hand, things are only going to get better. Zfling Mob, I mean, he could just black hole me out of nowhere right now. Solar War is good. Solar War is going to give me a lot of card draw. That's awesome. Oh no, my Beast Tamer. Like 7 damage. That is so much. But it has to be a defend card. I don't think I can risk it. I don't think I can risk it. That's just... Oh, that's a... I would have loved to be able to restart everything in the entire world. That would have been amazing. But I could not risk it. Okay, so I'll draw 1 for Solar War, and then Spirit Walk is not a beast card. But it's a defend. Moonlight Burrower is a defend. Perfectly fine. Fine. Pathfinder. Really? Really? Right now. I'm going to use my ability. Oh, no, I'm not going to mill I'm not going to mill 2 of my, like, game-winning combos. That is not happening. Give me Feral Rage. Just bring it to my hand. That's fine. It's not it's a defend card. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. You know what it is? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I feel like now's the time to Feral Rage. And force him to try and heal. Yeah, because if he does a drawing one, like if he even does the Lunar Shrieker, which is this one right here, or Shapeshifter, it's not going to heal him. It needs gravity. So I think this is actually perfect, because then my buff... No, that one I'll keep. This one I'll toss. My buff will deal 2 damage to it. I think I nailed it. So yeah, you do really just want to be super aggressive. Super aggressive with this. And it just blindsidedly help that Farapang's ability is amazing for this, because I also get to know what my top card is. So yeah, buff aggro. There you go. Not attack aggro, because you'll take 4 damage if it's an attack. Buff aggro is the key. You're welcome. On to the last one, shall we? Snow Slide. Oh, it's Avalanche! I wonder if it's actually going to be Storm and Mountain. Cross my fingers here. Alright. As the sun begins to rise, you make your slow return towards town. It has been a rewarding night, and soon the celebrations will begin. Without warning, the ground below your feet begins to tremble as large chunks of snow slide down the mountainside. Ooh, run away, run away, run away! Oh, that would be awesome if it's like... I kind of want, like, I know there's in some card games, they have, like, little events like this where you don't actually face a deck. Actually, no, there was one, like, last campaign where they had, like, 30 buffs, and you just had to, like, survive or win. But, like, just have one of those that's, like, 10 or 15 buffs, and, like, just surviving is the key. Just surviving. Make it out of the mountainslide, like, make it back to town with all this stuff happening, just a survival mode. I think that would be really fun. That would be an awesome implementation if they were able to do something like that. Where, like, you saw what was coming, you saw what was going to happen the next turn, like that one buff layout. But it was a short one, like 10, 15 turns, something like that. And it was just, hey, this is going to happen to you. It's going to get progressively worse. But, like, all you got to do is survive. Just don't die. Don't die. And they'll have cards like broken cards. It's like, hey, healing for next turn, or healing for this turn, -10. So it's like, well, they need to put out defensive buffs. And then it's like, hey, you know, after this turn, remove 3 buffs. Like, oh no, I need to defend, and then they're all gone. And now it's like, I need to heal, so like you have to play your turn out properly. I think that'd be awesome. That'd be something really fun to try in a campaign. It's like, just one of these is like a survival thing, where you have to build a custom deck, and you can't just go in here with a fun little deck. Alright guys, what we're going to do here is we're going to play some insects, because I enjoy my little swarm. Snow Slide. You couldn't just call it Avalanche? You couldn't just do that? It is Mountain and Storm! Yes! I called it! Oh my god, did I literally just call it need to be survival mode? Now I'm surviving? What's going on here? At the start of your turn, deal damage to your target. So, at the start of your turn, damage your target. At the start of your turn, damage your target. 4 damage. Oh my god! It is a survival mode! I'm gonna die! Because this deck plays all the way to the end, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna freeze. That's what's gonna happen, is I am going to freeze. Alright, guys. Let's die together. Oh, man. I literally, like, almost called it, like, hey, you get to see what happened. What is that?! No! What? 1 damage to target increases by 1 for each giant snowball in your discard pile? Are you for real? Ow! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so hard. This deck is not meant to be running away from a mountainside. Insects are more of a tropical thing. We're not meant to be throwing snowballs at. Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Life Binding is gonna be my key clutch card for the late game. Same with these Spore Feeders. Oh, is all it is just like these giant snowballs? I think it is. I think it's just giant snowball and the chilling wind. I think that's all I'm going up against, and I am gonna lose horribly. Oh my god. There's no way Root Singer's gonna help me. I've taken 1. And a bolt, really? That's just adding insult to injury, man. I didn't even damage you. I did like 1 thing. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to take, what, 1? So I'm going to go down to 18. This is going to heal me for 12. I mean, it's max healing already. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. This is nuts. Oh, snow slide. Okay. Maybe now. Oh, Mantic Hatchling is not gonna. Really? 1 damage. 1 damage. That's all I've done. I can't even get that on the board. Alright. So, this is gonna only stick around for 4 turns. Because that's all it's gonna do. Sacred Aura. It's a dead draw. Kind of stinks. Kind of a lot. Just draw. Just do nothing. Heal me for 4. Bring that sweet life juice to me. Another Mantic Hatchlings. Are you for real? Are you for real right now? Oh my god. Guys, we're gonna die! Alright. I think laying Sacred Aura is actually the only thing we can do right now. Because there's no way we're getting an empty deck. He's only got 11 cards. Wait, do I just have to do I legitimately have to outlast him? And then he'll start milling? Or is it by that time the giant snowballs are just going to deal... What is... Why? Why? What? Is his giant snowballs literally just going to start doing like 15 and 16 to me and I'm just going to die? I honestly think that's what's going to happen here. Legitimately think that's what I'm going to go against. How many of these chilling winds do you think he has? If his deck is literally that small, I want to say it's like just giant snowballs. His Boulder Feast he's used up for no reason at all, but he did. Do I just draw? Man, I am... Sipit Spawner is going to be good. Another giant snowball. Okay. Do these have... They do. I want to say, though, that oh, man, that's rough. That's rough. I think, just to make it so I don't mill as much, I think I Spore Feeder and then Sipit Spawner and try and mill something out of him. Just whatever I can. That would have been so helpful! Except now I just helped his giant snowball. I just rolled that thing up. Oh. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Okay. Okay. So, Matt, what I was saying before, how awesome that would be to just survive this. This is impossible! Oh! Oh! Delzo 1, you're just like, I'm so glad he's doing this. Ooh. I'm gonna take 10 damage from another snowball he's got in his hand. Alright. Alright, so I'm just dead. I'm just straight up dead. Because I'm gonna take 3 next turn. Then this will mill. If he has one more giant snowball, I have no way to heal. Like, I actually came pretty close. Okay, okay. I'm at 2. Please just be like a Boulder Feast. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm gonna die. But that's fine. I really think I need to bring that back and that. Man, is this... So... I mean, if he's got a giant snowball, I'm just dead anyway, right? My only hope is to Moss Ridge Defender. Yeah, because Spore Feeder only heal me for 3. So Moss Ridge Defender is actually the better play here. Because if it is just giant snowball, I'm dead. That's fine! That's fine! Okay. I mean, I have to do this. I have to. I honestly don't think there's any way to win. Because I have no more healing. Really, right now is the time you're drawing all your heals? Right now? Where was this when you were throwing 9 damage of snowballs in my face, man? Huh? Maybe doing this is actually the best play in the world? It's fine, I don't... yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go down to 1. I can't remove it. Really? Where was all of these cards before? Where were all of those non-snowball cards this entire time? Why? I'm more or less surprised I lasted all the way till now. Okay, okay. So, I want to say we just build a Outlast You deck, right? Like, we build Storm, and we just heal all the way till Kingdom Come? Or maybe, no, maybe it's Mountain. Maybe we build Mountain. Alright, guys. Alright. Finally, we get to build a gimmick deck. Oh, yes! Oh, it's amazing. Alright, we're going Mountain, because we're just adding in all of these. All of the defend cards. Boulder Feast, get in here. Get your Tough Tushy in here. Yeah, Crystal Maze. Yep. Colossi Idols, why not? I mean, he doesn't have a single combo in his deck, but it's the healing. It's the healing. What else do we have? What else do we have? Is that really it? Is that really all the healing? Okay, okay. 9 cards that heal. Okay. Now, I feel like Ancient Miner is fine. We definitely, hold on, we definitely want buffs. The Mountain Forts, the Enchanted Soil. Yes, get in here. Get in here. Exterior Defender. Yes, just block those snowballs all day. All day, every day. It's 2 damage prevention from 10. Really worth it. Like, come on. Okay. Mountain Forts. Yep, Mountain Forts. Get in here. Get right into my deck. Rickety Mine. You have healing in you. I know you do. That's another thing. Steadfast Beacon. Is it really worth it? Temple of Patience is not going to help. He doesn't play a single combo. Ambush Worm is not going to help either. Like, he's got such a small deck. I finally, like, I literally was talking about this before I win. Wouldn't it be awesome if it's just like a really small thing that you just had to outlast? Boom. Dell's 0-1. Just my salute to all of you and your developing team. This is amazing. I am so happy about this right now. Okay, so I need, is Colossi, just like Colossi Ritual Sight's just damage prevention, right? Do I ever just put those in there? Crystal Bat is healing. Yes. Yes, he is. I can't remove buffs. There's no point in adding that in there. Let's see here. Geode Hatchling, if he removes my buffs or something happens, just put him right back out into play. Wait a second. Are those buffs considered combos? I did not look. Are they considered combos? Would Geode Hut be worth it? Like late game, like a Geode Hut or 2 would be worth it? Maybe just one. Just one. If I draw it, I draw it. It's all I care about now. It's all I ever wanted in life. Now, I have, like, the most ridiculous deck in the world. Hold on. Where was... Where's the guy? Yes. Just Jaspite. If those things are combos. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, yep. Not a single fire card. We're good. We're solid. We're golden. Let's do this. Oh, we're gonna turtle our way to victory. Yep. Impenetrable shield. No, Rock Fist. Get in here. What else is only Earth and Crystal? What else do we have? Rockeyed Revenge. You know it. Earth and Crystal. Where's the... There it is. Prismatic Armor. Get in my deck. I mean, they go dormant, but I don't really need them to go dormant. Just because I need another combo. Oh no, Crystal Skin! What am I saying? Crystal Skin, get in there! Oh, this is so much damage prevention. Just, yep, cancel your snowballs. Enchanted Soil Healing. I'm gonna be... Just survive. Oh, this makes me so happy. There it is. Just survive. Oh, guys, we built the memeiest memes of all the memes. We're just Jaspite. He's gonna put his shield right in the ground and just like defend the entire avalanche all on his own. It's gonna be great. It's what he was born and destined to do. I really want to know how these considered combos. They are! Oh! Oh, this makes me so happy. Alright, so starting off strong. I don't think... I mean, I have the Geode Hatchling, so I could put both of them out there. And if he kills it, I still get the Enchanted Soil back, which is really all I want. Yeah, 17 cards. Let's do this. Let's outlast you. Classic... yeah, that's fine. No, I won't lay a combo. That's... There, okay, there's one Chilling Wind out of the one I saw last game. He was holding two cards at the end of the game. He was holding 2 cards. Save the exterior defender from when the snowballs ramp up to at least, I'd say, 6. Save it for then. Save it for then. Alright. Guys, we're doing great. This is the stuff that gets me amped. Oh, it makes me feel so good. So powerful! Alright, just, yep. Another Geode Hatchling. Give me that Enchanted Soil back. Yes, all of it. It didn't deal a single damage to me because I had prevention. Guys, this might be the easiest challenge of all time. Even got Rock Fists in case we wanted to do some damage to him for some reason. Okay, so he does run 2 Chilling Winds. He does run 2 Chilling Winds. Good to know. Good to know. I think right now, Mountain Fort is the best time to do. It's the best one to lay right now. And honestly, Geode Hatchling with Exterior Defender, I think is what's going to be clutch. I think it's going to be clutch. Just draw your cards. Heal. Just heal and draw. All I want you to do. Just look at that beautiful Aurora. Just look up. Pay no attention to me. Look at it. It's glistening. It looks so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, this makes me so happy. 2 damage. That's fine, yeah. Next one will block 3. What I really like about it is the fact that like you obviously can't play the same card as the same name of the same card, which really slows down the damage potential of him, which means he'll have to draw every turn unless he like heals and then does that. So I'll just draw 2. Geode Hut, clutch for late game. Oh man, guys, I think I just broke this. I think I legitimately just broke this. Is the new sorry, Pre-Chan. Is the new format going to be like Classic and Wild in Hearthstone? From what I understand, what the new format is it the cards are not rotating out yet. Not until we get the new set, which is coming like I want to say March, sometime late in March is what it said on the website. What the new format is all the Awakening cards that are retired that didn't get reprinted are now limited down to 1. So if you want to think about it like that, they're like the legendary cards in Hearthstone. They're not like the combos are right now. So like cards like Root Singer are only like one of include. The Spectral Web is a one of. So like if your opponent lays it, that's it. That's his only one in the deck. That's what you can count on instead of having 3 and going, why do you have 3 of these cards? Like that kind of thing. Which actually changes the format drastically. Because if you remember a lot of the decks that were out there before, Trianu was really big on having 3 Root Singers, 3 Spectral Webs, all that stuff that was just busted and broken. I want to say is it the Floating Fortress? I can never remember that name. The one that's like, if you draw a defend card, it deals 2 and you rotate, and then it was big for like OTK decks for Astral. I think that's also a card that's retired, so like you can only have 1 of that in a deck, which makes it not as potently broken. Stuff like that. So the format is going to change, and a lot of the decks that were tier 1 are almost going to have to be dismantled or like downgraded drastically and reworked in a lot of the ways. So it's going to change the game a lot, and a lot of new decks I feel are going to rise from it. And honestly, in my opinion, I'm just going with this right now, I'm going to say Family is going to be a new archetype, which is going to bring out the what the new tier decks are. I think some of them are going to be Family decks. But what's really good is obviously the heroes. Heroes and items that are retired are gone. They're right at the window. You can't use Dolo, Trianu, can't use any of those guys anymore, or their weapons, which I honestly think, it's really weird. Like, the only weapons they retired were Storm and Tech. I don't know why. They decided to reprint Mountain and the Dread items, but Storm and Tech didn't get reprints. I know, well, they said, Flynamo got a reprint, but I don't think it's getting redistributed, is the word I want to say. It's not getting in the new core set for reprints. So I think that one's just being flat out retired. So I'm wondering if they're coming out with a lot of just brand new items in this new set for Storm and Tech to make up for the loss of those items, as opposed to Dread and Mountain keeping theirs. I don't know. But yeah, that's what the format's going to be. It's not going to be like Classic and Wild and Hearthstone, not until at least the second, or what is the new set called? I want to say like Unearthed, but that's not right. As soon as the next set comes out, then we will have a Wild format and a Classic format. As soon as like an entire set rotates out. Freechan says, "Oh, I thought you would not be able to play the cards that is rotating out at all." Once the new set does come out, I think that's true. They're just saying like until the new set comes out at the end of the quarter 1 is what they said online. They're making it so that it's not just going to be the same broken decks that are always used at the tournaments, the same 3 that are always winning right now. Uprising, thank you, Rocket Side. I knew it was with a U. Uprising. So yeah, until Uprising comes out, what they did is they said that for the next few months, Awakening is the retired cards are going to be limit 1, so that they can still kind of like pull back on the power level of those cards, but still, you know, not entirely rotate a new set or a set of cards out before they launch their new set. So you can still use them. But yeah, once Uprising comes out, Freechan, then I think the entirety of the retired cards is going to be rotated out entirely. So then it'll be like Classic and Wild and Hearthstone. Yeah, which I really hope that they do keep this whole Classic limit 1 of, like they start putting that on certain cards. Like, no, you can only have a limit 1. Like they just have a limit list for if you want to play Wild. Some of these cards are still only limit 1. I think that's a really smart idea, because otherwise Wild is always going to be, for a long time at least, until they get a lot more cards out, those Awakening cards are going to be busted in Wild format if they make something like that. So yeah, no, that's a great question, Freechan. It's a great question to ask. Do I do anything? I think I'll just to be that guy, I think I'll lay a Rock Fist. just to get some damage reduction in. Just even more damage reduction. Even though this is, like, my hero power is reducing all this damage. Draw 2? What? No snowballs? What's going on here? How many snowballs does he have now? He has 1, 2, 3. He's only used 3. I want to say... I legitimately want to say he's running, like, 10 or 11 snowballs. I want to say 10's a round even number. He had 17 in his deck. Drew, what, 4 or 5 cards? 21. Yeah? But we're definitely going to get some damage in. So, we're going to punch him with some rocks. Going to give him the old 1-2 punch. Oh, perfect. See, now this will actually start hitting me. Giant snowball. Yeah, yeah. I was attacked last turn. I really was. We're just gonna be that guy. Just... Yep. We're just gonna be that guy. And it's gonna be awesome. Perfect. Now I feel like we can exterior defender here. And not feel bad about it. Because as long as it's my only buff out, Geode Hatchling will always bring this back. So this is going to prevent us from a lot of damage now. Yeah, we... I feel like we can wait. We can wait. Outside of, like, the Chilling Winds, I think even Chilling Winds is a defend card. Yep, bye, Giant Snowball. Free Chan says, am I a Twitch affiliate? Yes! Yes, I am. I made Twitch affiliates last month sometime, actually. And I was super happy to be finally reach that 50 follower max. Really cool that people are supporting me in my Twitch stream. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who gave me a little follow button on Twitch. If you like me, please do. Check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe on there as well. I am vastly far away from getting to that 100 subscribers so that I can actually change my YouTube name. And as soon as I do that, they'll allow me to do a whole bunch, like choose cover pictures for my YouTube videos as well. As I was saying before at the beginning of the stream, this year I just... Do I Geode Hut? Do I just Geode Hut? Yeah. It's gonna reduce the damage from this. But yeah, I really want to build my YouTube channel as well, which means that if this does pick up and if people do like me, I'm gonna make some like YouTube videos. I will probably do, maybe when the new set comes out, I'll do some unboxing videos that a lot of people are doing online. I think it's great. I think that's an awesome way to keep going with that. I'll probably keep doing my review videos as soon as cards jump out. Put that on there. I'll do like certain game highlights. If like I'm starting to play in ranked mode now more, because before ranked mode was just like, I don't want to play against Mill all the time. But now I'm like, I'm not that high up in ranks. If I come across Mill on stream, just I don't care. I'll pass. I only stream for 3 hours, but like I want to make some highlight videos. I want to do some fun stuff. My brother, as I said before, bought me a green screen for Christmas because he saw the stream and he's like, dude, you're streaming now? Oh, that's awesome. So he bought me a green screen. I'm super happy to finally check that out once I get it up at my new apartment in a few months when I move and can actually set it up behind me. I'll want to start doing some really fun videos there. Learn the video editing process stuff. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff I want to do that right now I just like... I'm building my Twitch stream up, building my YouTube channel up, so right now just get that support. Get everyone in here that wants to watch me, and subscribe and follow. So this is not going to do me anything. I think I want to do that, just in case. So yeah. I hope you're enjoying yourself, Free Chan. I know I am. So he's got 2 cards left. You know what would really stink right now? is if we find out that like he just can't be milled. Like at the end of it, he's just out of cards, but this is always just going to deal 4 damage to me. That would be hilarious. And I built a deck to outlast something that I thought was an outlast attempt. That is not really. I think he discarded that instead of laying it, actually. Which is fine. It's perfectly fine. We're just gonna patiently come in here. I think we're just laying an Ancient Miner's fine. Dude, Free Chat, thank you very much. That's awesome to hear. I remember you were one of my earlier followers on Twitch, and it's always good to see people coming back and talking to me like that. So yeah, thank you very much for the early support. You know, really supported, really helped me build this stream. That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. Do you Twitch stream too? Unfortunately, I work like 60 hours a week, and then I like stream for 3 days a week now, hang out with my girlfriend. So like, I want to be able to support other Twitch streamers that follow it. So I've been looking on like the Discord channel. I've been looking on the Lightseekers Facebook page for other people that also stream, and I want to be able to ensure that I also give my support and I follow them as well to help them build and grow too. So I don't want to just accept it and not give it back. I want to be able to help back and give to this great Lightseekers community that is out there. Yes, we outlasted the avalanche. We made it back to town. Adventurer 2 achieved. Well traveled achieved. Guys, we did it! Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna actually see if I can go to your page right now and just give you a follow, if I have not already. Boom, right there. Look at that, look at that. Helping out the community as always. That's great. That's great. Delzo1, if you're still there. I've been saying this every time I finish a campaign. 2 things I would like to see happen. Dude, it doesn't matter if you're good at the game or bad at the game. As long as you just play the game and have fun, that's all I care about. Watching people stream, there's 2 ways to do it. You can watch them for the educational value, to watch high-level streamers, you know, figure out their plays, like, oh, what are you playing in the meta? Like, how are you beating this? And stuff like that. To really learn the game. And then there's people like me that just go on to have fun, do the campaigns, build funky decks, and just see what works. Like, there's nothing wrong with having fun with a game. Like, that's what games are supposed to be, is to have fun. You don't have to be good. You will eventually get good as you start learning the cards. But it's a process, man. Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. Anyway, rounding back. Delzo1, if you're still here, which I hope you are, because I hope you're enjoying the stream, you're enjoying the channel, and you're enjoying the show that I'm presenting to you on this fine Wednesday evening. 2 things I want to say. First one, dude, give me an epilogue, man. Give me something here that's like, you made it to town safe. The avalanche, you tripped and fell, but the avalanche ended 2 inches before you. You find the town travelers. They pull you into safety. They pour you a nice hot cocoa with mini marshmallows and sing songs of your travels. Stuff like that, like, to let me know that I finished an epic campaign. Although it's just like, complete. This campaign can be played through additional rewards. So I outran an avalanche. I feel like I just face smacked into a sign that just says, you win. It's like, what? I did? Awesome. Second thing. Notice how I hit the replay button. After I beat it, I would love to just be able to choose which one I want to go into. That way I don't have to play them all in sequential order again. You know what I mean? Because like if I beat that Avalanche one, and I'm like, dude, I want to see if something else will work. I feel like I should be able to have the choice to just do the Avalanche one. I shouldn't have to play back through the whole scenario again. If there's no rewards to be given out, if there is, then sure, I'll play through it all again. But I think that would be an awesome thing to have, is to have them all back up, and you can just click and choose which ones to go and you want to do again. Because I would love to play that Avalanche scenario, and just see like if I could actually, like, because I easily beat it by outlasting it, right? Like that was how it was meant to be. But I'm like, man, I should be able to like see if I can out damage this Avalanche. Like if I can full on like medieval berserker rage this Avalanche and just like punch these snowballs and stop it from getting anywhere near the town, like something like that. Like I feel like that would be awesome to have in these campaigns, which I love the campaigns. You guys are doing a great job. But those are my 2 big things for feedback on them. Is a little epilogue at the end, just like kind of how you have a little what do I want to say? Like a forward here, the first one. Like, that's awesome. These are awesome. Need an epilogue. Need to be able to go back and choose which one you didn't want to do after it's done. 2 things. Just 2 things. I don't know how easy it is to fix. I hope it is pretty easy to fix. But I think that's what we should do. Alright, let's open these bad boys up. See what I got. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I got the playmat. Wait, Root Flake, is this different from the snow one? Did you have 2? Were you holding out on me? Were you holding out on me? Alright. More shards. Also, I'm assuming this is the Grand Mythic one. Awesome. Thank you, Delzo1. Thank you. I'm also assuming that this is the epic one, the one that's going to give me like 5, or just the one. That's fine. Booster pack. The chests looked very similar. If it is a more special one, just to like not confuse, especially I know that the holiday ones and before that you had really separate chests of what they look like, but the holiday one. Just like put some snow on the other color, or an easy fix. Change the color of the chest to not just be that brown, but like a gold. All you got to do is change the color of it. You don't have to draw a new asset. Just change the color so that I know it's a much more epically rewarding chest. All right. What did I get? Guys, I got a free mini booster pack too. Oh, yes. Sweet cards. I love these. Yes. Oh, and the nerfed hero. The nerfed Reefy. Man, I would have actually chuckled a little bit if before he was rare and he got nerfed so hard he's just yeah, he's just uncommon now. Like no, you're not rare anymore. You're uncommon. But yeah, man, dude, I'm super happy you're here. You're enjoying the stream, and that I'm able to not just talk to a camera, but to be able to talk to someone who's fairly pointless into the fan feedback. It really helps because while playing these games while streaming, I really wanted to start off because I went through like 4 years of game development in college. 2 at MATC, learning the computer animation aspect of that. I did 2 more online at the Academy of Art University out in California. Before I realized that I felt like it was a bit of a ripoff, so I kind of stopped doing that. I've been drawing, doing assets, all that stuff, so... Dude, you should get some panels below your channel. I would love to. I will look more into that, because I'm sure that's something that I should probably do off-stream. But I will look into getting some panels below my channel, because as far as the more down below that, it's just... This is the link to my YouTube channel. And it's not even a button, it's just a typed out link. See, I will definitely work on getting some buttons like that. Like I said, this whole stream thing, it's a process. What I feel is most important to do is build the viewer base, build the entertainment value, and then the production quality will come along. The green screen will come along. The buttons will come along. The edited videos, highlight streams, the discussions will come along. But I want to be assured that what I'm doing for you right now is entertaining and you want to sit there and actually watch. You want to tune in. You want to say, hey, I would like to stop by. I would like to get a Twitch notification of when he's going live. Ha! All those things. But yeah, free channel. Dude, I will start like making lists of things that I want to do for my channel, and that is one that I'll definitely have to do. Is I'm sure it's pretty easy to do, to get some buttons below my channel, right? So I feel like that's pretty fair. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We just had an awesome run. Awesome winter campaign. We finished the winter hunt. At the end of the hunt, we were the hunted by an avalanche. I kind of find it funny that what was it, the snowfall? I can't even remember the name now. The last thing, the snowfall runaway thing, did not even have the combo avalanche in it. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Not even for like retrospective. It just it had all these healings and all this damage. Not one avalanche. Didn't want to tread back on its own territory. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back shortly, and after that, we're gonna play some ranked. New season. Well, technically not new season. I don't think that online is up to the classic format, but you know what? I'm gonna fix some decks. I'm gonna do some toying with that Insight deck, make it the new Classic format, and see how well I do against people who are still not doing Classic format. So, give me a few minutes here, guys, and I will be right back.